Hi, welcome for our online training session. In human capital management, we see ORC is one of the successful module, Oracle Recruitment Cloud. If any client wanted to maintain their entire recruitment process, right from career site designing, from their candidate apply for the job application flows and the recruitment process, pre-onboard and post-onboarding checklist journeys, there's everything they wanted to make it as a digitalized. Then Oracle introduced recruiting process. So if at all we want to do the ORC module setups, we do it from setup and maintenance here. When we go to setup and maintenance, we got offerings here. We have to go to the offerings here, recruiting and candidate experience here. And I would like to know whether the ORC module is enabled for your client or not. Go to actions and go to offerings here. And we find separate offerings here, candidate, recruiting and candidate experience. Here we see the statuses and we see corresponding related documents, setups, documents. So the question they ask you in the entry is different types of job requisitions. In ORC module, the main transaction or document, what we see is job application and offers, offer letter preparation, job offers and job requisition creation. So job requisition, different types of job requisitions. What are the job requisitions we will find and where do we see that? When we go to my client groups and hiring, here in hiring, we see the job requisitions. Here we can find requisitions. This requisitions, we see it in procurement also, in supply chain management module. We see the requisitions. Those are different and this is different. This is for job requisitions, for candidate recruitment requirement purpose. So there are two different types of job requisitions we have mainly. When we try to create job requisition, in the beginning itself, system will ask us what type of requisition you are going to create. Two types we have: standard job requisition and pipeline job requisition. Just two. Most of the times the requirements will be on the standard job requisition. Pipeline is very rare case. Pipeline means going forward if the organizations wanted to have, they want to maintain the talent pool. If they wanted to manage the information, always, whenever they required, they don't need to again rush to collect the profiles because already profiles are there. That's what we call it as a pipeline requirement. That time it will be job requisition as pipeline and we'll go for post it, candidate will be applying. Then the company will maintain this resources information. Whenever the requirement comes, standard requirement, immediately they will communicate with the candidates. So it will save the time. It will save the time. Mainly the recruitment time will be saved. For example, if we get a requirement today, so no need to go for rush again today posting itself because we already posted and it's pipeline. Pipeline means it's happening. It's already happening and people are applying and that information is there in our talent pool. Okay, directly we can access this information from our talent pool and start a recruiting process. Right, that's what. So that's the difference between standard and pipeline. Pipeline means in future we are expecting some requirement for that. Currently we are going to collect the resources profiles. When the requirement comes, we'll communicate with them immediately and try to get the recruitment onboarding process. That's what we are going to have, two types of requisitions. This is one of the important question in the interviews. So what I have done is I prepared an excellent ORC module course. You can go to Udemy and search for Oracle Fusion Cloud ORC. You will see that Oracle Fusion Cloud recruitment implementation. I'm going to keep the URL also in the link so that you can directly navigate to that. Okay, so you will be able to learn the end-to-end implementation of this ORC module. I have prepared. It's around 20 hours. And even if we get a new versions and new features, whatever we are going to get every quarter, that also I'm going to keep it here. So you will be able to find that. So find the link below the comments. You can go for enroll into this and get Be Perfect on the ORC module and implementation side as well as in support project. In both the projects you can work. Okay. Thank you.